Mr. Causgrove was upset I didn't give him his own introduction, so my apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to welcome to this podium Mr. Connor Causgrove.
Oh boy. First off, happy Mother's Day for all the mothers celebrating this day with us. Papa Fritz, school board, Mr. Hoover, faculty, parents, and fellow students. Doing this speech here today is quite bittersweet. It is an honor to speak for and to my fellow students, but the extra work wasn't something that I was looking forward to. So I handled it like any other kid, well, other than Anthony Robinson. I procrastinated and then Googled really good graduation speeches. I couldn't go with great graduation speeches because that would be obvious, but, well, even the speeches I found were too good, were not relative to me, so I had to go to plan B, my parents. This is a tricky situation. You need to understand my family. When we are quoting movies like The Benchwarmers, Step Brothers, or School of Rock, we're feeding me life lesson quotes because I asked a simple question. So here are 5 lessons today that I can pass along to everyone today. Now these things are not created by my parents, only said by my parents. So sorry, I cannot give credit to the originator. These are the things I've realized in my short life and wish to pass along to everyone today. Number 1, and I think we can all agree on this one, life ain't fair. Anyone that has played sports can testify to this. Hitting the crossbar in soccer, bad bounces in basketball or golf, kids that call the lines out in tennis. My grandpa used to say, it is what it is, what are you going to do about it? There will be a lot of should have, would have, could haves in your life. Keep your head up and go on. You can't continue to look behind you. You will stop moving, growing, and improving, not just in sports, but as an individual. Which leads me to my next one. Be the hammer, not the nail. Anyone that has played sports can testify to this one as well. Alex has always made fun of me for this quote, but my dad used to say it all the time when he was coaching my basketball and baseball teams. I always thought it meant we needed to win. It wasn't until later that I realized it wasn't about winning, it was about life itself. The hammer is the one that is moving, working, pounding, not stopping until the job is done. The nail is stationary. Be the person that is going to outwork the next person, and good things will happen. Number 3. When one door closes, another one will open up. So when the door shuts on our high school career, college doors, trade school doors, or career doors will open up. As you get older, when you lose or leave a job, other opportunities will arise. When I was growing up, my older sister Evie and I were very close. She was my second mom, whether I wanted it or not. But honestly, we had a great relationship. In January 2021, she moved to New Orleans. That left a void. Well, in April of 2021, Emily came into my life. Some things are just meant to be. When you experience a void or a loss in your life, there will be something that will fill that. You just need to trust and be patient. Number 4, don't be afraid to tell someone that you love them. My parents used this from the time I was very young. My friends would get ready to leave my house. My mom would say, love you, Jake Lawrence. And my dad would say, love you, Cal Trifle. At first it was embarrassing, and then I started to do it. It's nothing more than a unique way of saying things, where I appreciate you in a way that they will listen. Learning to appreciate the people close to me helped me build friendships that will last a lifetime. And number 5, finally a quote I can give credit to. Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. So knowing this, I need to let some people know how they have touched my life. My mom and dad, for everything. I can't even start to list everything you've done, so I'll leave it at that. Damien, for sharing the love of sports and movies with me. Evie, for being my second mom and knowing everything I do, even from New Orleans. Grandma Pam and Grandma Kazi, for letting me experience so many things through your eyes. My grandpa, for being my best friend while he was with us. God, for showing me the right path, sometimes easy, sometimes difficult. Miss Emily Moore, for being my other half and always being there for me. The mailman, for being the best group of friends I could have ever asked for, and keeping Valentina's in business. Mrs. Rice, for showing me what near death is after conditioning, and yelling, Connor, 52 times at the end. and Mr. Holmberg and Gerard for teaching me the art of sarcasm. To all my former teachers, for all the work you put in behind the scenes for us students and having me pass your classes. And last but certainly not least, fellow students, for growing up together and shaping me into the person I am today. Now this was long, but so if you were paying attention, I want you to take this out of my speech today. Life ain't fair. Be the hammer, not the nail. When one door closes, another one will open up. Don't be afraid to tell someone you love them. And people forget what you said. People forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. So classmates, best of luck to you in your career endeavors. Be the best you can be. Control what you can control. Thank you, and go Pioneers.